And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe.
What's up, my YouTube friends, viewers, subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger video. I know you guys are used to me doing stuff for reaction or prank or tasting stuff, but right now I'm gonna take the time out to motivate you because I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be the type of creator to have this on my channel. And the first thing I want to ask you guys is, why don't you believe in yourself? If you don't believe in yourself or you're having a hard time believing in yourself, then this video is for you. And the first question I have to ask you, why don't you believe in yourself? Because if you don't believe in yourself, then no one's going to believe in you. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Whether you're doing YouTube like me, doesn't matter whether you want to sing, whether you want to be a dancer, whether you want to be a doctor, lawyer, teacher, whatever it is. Doesn't really matter what nobody else thinks. Why don't you believe in yourself? If you don't believe that you could do it, then it can't come to pass because it all depends on how you see yourself and how your mind works. So why don't you believe in yourself? Whatever it is that you want to do, why don't you make the step forward? What are you waiting on? No one's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Because let me tell you something. If you don't believe in yourself, that means you already convinced yourself you can't do it. That's why you don't believe that you could do it. And from you don't convince yourself, you're not walking with that flame on you. You're not walking with that energy. People don't feel that divine energy when you come around. You're gonna tell me that you want to be let's say, a YouTuber the same as me. So you're gonna tell me, oh Ty, yeah, I want to be a YouTuber. Okay, good. You walk in the exact same room as me, and I have the whole room on my command, and you want to be the same. Not saying you have to be as intelligent as me or whatever, but if you don't believe that you're a content creator, you can't convince everybody else that I'm talking to that you're also a content creator. In their head, you're a joke. And I'm going to be looking at you like, are you trying to be a serious content creator, or are you just posting online to see if you will blow up? Because there's a difference from posting online and hoping you blow up from posting online and actually blowing up. There's a difference. So if you don't believe in yourself of whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to do, if you don't believe in yourself, then you won't have that attitude, you won't have that mindset. That's one of the reasons why people probably tell you can't do it, because you don't believe in yourself. And let me tell you something, from you believe you could do it, and you set your mind to it, people are going to see you however you see yourself. That's how the world works from a long, long, long time ago. However you see yourself and you carry yourself the same way how you see yourself, how you present yourself, that's how people see you. Because for me, I'm a content creator. Look at this picture. I made this picture from 2020, 2021. I make that picture. And everybody that come here, they see my ring light and they see this. And every time they come here, they say my room look like it was designed to like make videos and whatnot. So whatever it is that you want to do, it's best to have your environment, if you live by yourself, your whole house should resemble of what is it that you want to do. If you live in a family house, then your room should show like people. Your room should show, because your room show who you are. Your car show, inside of your car show who you are. Your bedroom show who you really are. If you have your own crib, your whole crib shows who you really are. However you carry yourself, however you speak, shows who you really are. So if you don't believe in yourself that you can do something, then it's pointless. And as I said before, you don't believe in yourself, you can't, because you didn't convince yourself. Because from you don't believe in yourself, then you already convinced yourself you can't do it. And from you convince yourself you can't do it, you don't believe in yourself, and then other people won't believe in you because you can't convince them. But when you believe in yourself to the fullest like me, and you carry yourself with the same, you present yourself in the way that you say you are, then you can convince people that you're what you say you are, and then they will believe it. If they don't believe in you right away, over time they will, because there's no way you're gonna see a guy walk in a store. Oh, I'm a lawyer, in a doctor uniform. What's the first thing you're gonna say? How are you a lawyer in a doctor uniform? Because that guy said he's a lawyer, but he present himself in a doctor's uniform. He may be a lawyer and have that clothes at home, or maybe his brother or sister or some sorry to say sister, maybe some relative of his, and he's like, oh, let me just throw this shirt on and go to this store real quick. If you understand what I'm saying, it's all about how you present yourself, and it all starts from you. So you don't believe in yourself, you convince yourself you ain't about it, and that's the biggest mistake you can make. Because if you can't convince yourself, then you can't convince others. There's no way you're going to walk up to me and tell me that you're a content creator if you're not pushing no videos out. You're not pushing no videos out. Oh, what's your idea? Oh, I got no idea. Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a full-time YouTuber. Okay. How you plan on getting there? Crickets sound. I'm going to be looking at you like, okay, you say you're going to do it? Because I'm the type of guy. If somebody says something to me, I'm not quick to judge. If you tell me something, I will listen to you. Not say it doesn't really 100% matter to me. But if you're like a close friend or whatnot, and you come to me and you say, oh, I'm going to be doing this. I'm not going to be in your back every day saying you said that. But I'm going to take your word for it. So if you come to me and you're like, Ty, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be a YouTuber like you. I'm gonna be like, okay. I may sit you down, because for me, I can feel like shifts within people. I can feel people's energy. That's one of the main reasons why you guys don't see me all over the place, because I can read people very well, and I can feel their energy. So if somebody says something to me, I'm gonna listen to them, and then over time, I'm gonna look for progress. And I won't even come to you and say, oh, after 6 months or a year, I won't even come to you and say, oh, how's your YouTube going? Because that's what you told me. It's not my responsibility to walk behind you. So if you tell me, oh, I'm going to be a content creator, and after a year, I don't see nothing, then I'm going to end up not believing in you. You don't think it worked the same? If you tell somebody you're doing something, you should be doing it. How are you going to convince somebody that you're doing something if you're not? You're going to convince somebody that you're doing something, but you're not doing it. That makes absolutely no sense. So, if you can't put yourself in people's shoes, then it also makes no sense. You don't believe in yourself. It's all about convincing yourself. Because from you don't believe, then you didn't convince yourself. And you can't expect everyone to believe in you to do something if you yourself have no idea what's going on. Oh, I'm going to be a dentist, but I don't want to go to school to become a dentist. Now, how are you going to become a dentist? Now, if you come to me and say, Ty, yeah, I'm going to become a dentist, okay? But I'm starting my course to become a dentist in a week or 2 or a month. I'm going to be like, okay. Then after a while, you come to me, hey, Ty, yep, here's my certificate. I'm now officially a dentist. I'm going to be like, ooh, congratulations. See how this world works? You have to present yourself in a certain way. It doesn't really matter whether you're a content creator. I'm just using those. So if you don't believe in yourself, as I was saying, make sure you're watching this. You have to convince yourself. Tell yourself every day you wake up. Because it all depends on how you see yourself. Because however you see yourself, that's how you carry yourself. And how you carry yourself, that's how people see you. If a crackhead comes to you and say, you know, I was once a millionaire, you're not going to believe. But what if that crackhead was once a millionaire, married, or whatever it is, and he lost everything, and then he's homeless, and then he tell you that, you won't believe him. You know why? Because when we see crackheads or homeless people out, we automatically assume they're poor. We don't care about their backstory because that's how they come to us. So they can, like, homeless people are literally like people that have no house. That doesn't mean they're not intelligent. They just live nowhere. Maybe they did something wrong and their parents didn't accept them back, or maybe they moved somewhere and then got into trouble and then have no money and then they can't get hired, so they're now homeless or in the shelter. But if that person was supposed to come to you and say, 5 years ago, I was a lawyer, you're going to look at that person and laugh. Because you know why? That person didn't present themselves as a lawyer figure. You're expecting someone in a suit and tie. and what's it called, a briefcase or those strap bags. That's what you're looking for. Because that's how we see lawyer when we picture lawyer. Understand? So if a homeless guy come to you, there's no way that homeless guy could tell you. He can tell you over and over and over 100 times. He see you walking by every day, and every day he tell you the same thing, and you would never believe, because that's how he present himself, as a homeless guy or a crackhead. And it all go right back to what I was saying. You don't carry yourself how you should. So people don't believe in you. Everyone in this world, I've never met one person that don't want nobody to believe in him. People think I can't do this, or people think I can't manage this. Present yourself in a certain way. Show them that you can, then they will have faith in you. Because if you're going to come to me and say, and so how much examples I'm giving you? If you're going to come to me and say, oh, you know I can drive? Yeah? Oh, I got a license. Yeah? And I give you my car. And I see you going down the street with my car going zigzag. I'm going to be like, no. Bring back my car. Because you're not going to hit my car. Understand what I'm saying? So even if you have a license, that's what you present to me. So I'm going to trust you. But when I see you driving zigzag, that's when things go sideways. Nope. But if I see you going down the street, I'm going to be like, okay. Then I'm going to stand up and watch you go down, turn left or turn right, and come all the way back around. I'm going to be like, hey, you can drive. The moment I see you go zigzag, no, that's all right. Bring it back. Same procedure. You see how much example I'm giving you? So if you still don't believe in yourself after this video, you need to look real deep and real hard within yourself. Because it all starts from you. A lot of people can't motivate themselves. But you have to look deep within yourself and tell yourself that's what you want. That's what you want to do. Because whatever you tell yourself, you walk with that attitude. You have that energy around you. People can come around you and feel your energy. So if you're going to tell me you're a content creator and I come to you and I can't, there's no connection. Because if I'm a content creator and someone else is a content creator, we can like swap ideas or talk or have stories, or we can bond better because we're on the same topic. But you're a content creator and I'm a content creator, and I come to you and I'm saying stuff to you and you understand nothing what's going on. You have no idea what I'm talking about. So you're walking around holding a title over your head. You're living in deja vu and you need to wake up because you're still sleeping. And then you have the audacity to walk around and say, oh, nobody don't believe in you and they think you can't do it. If you were the type to take control of stuff, manage things, then people will leave all faith in you. What if you go to work one day and your manager look like he has no idea what's going on? The first thing you're going to say is, how's this guy look like this and he want to manage me? If somebody try to micromanage you, but they can't control where they're going, they have no idea what to do with themselves, how are they going to come tell you what to do? Can someone that's younger than you teach you how to cross the street? No, you won't listen to them. Because you think you know more. What if you didn't learn how to tie your shoelace? And then a kid, someone that's younger than you, teach you how to tie your shoelace. You won't believe that kid until he tied that lace. Because that kid can come to you, let's say that kid's like 5 or 6. And you're like in your 20s. What all the shoes you wear was like slippers or slip-on or whatever they call it. No lace. So you end up didn't learn how to tie your shoelace. And then a kid come to you and say, oh, you don't know how to tie your lace? Let me help you. The moment you see that kid nodded like that and it's done, you're going to look like, damn. Do that one more time so I can see. But if that kid comes to you and bring only words, you won't believe. Because actions speak louder than words. A person can say 1 billion things. If there's no action behind it, that's all talking. No, it's all unnecessary talk. I was about to say all bark and no bite, but I said talk, which is the same thing. Because you can't come and talk about a bunch of stuff and then there's absolutely nothing behind it. You got to stand behind whatever you say. You got to stand behind what you say. Because me, I'm a man of my word. Whatever I tell people, I stand exactly behind it. That's why people believe anything I say. So if you don't stand behind whatever you say, how you think someone's gonna believe in you? You can't even convince yourself that you are who you say you are. You probably have no idea what you're doing. And people can know if you have no idea what you're doing. And it's all go back from the beginning. You want people to believe in you, but you're not presenting yourself in a certain way. Presentation is everything. In high school, which kid got the highest mark for his presentation? The most creative. So if you come with a piece of paper, you're gonna get maybe a D or a C. But if that other student took the time out to do a bunch of stuff, drawing and coloring and painting and everything, they're more creative than you. So that kid's gonna score higher than you. Because that kid probably sat down and believed that they could do it. And from you believing in it, let me tell you something. I keep saying this, but I'm gonna say it again. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Believing in yourself is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. The moment you convince yourself that you are whatever you said you are, whatever you're telling people you are, the moment you convince yourself of that, no one can take that away from you. No one can tell you otherwise. There are going to be some people out there that are trying to test you to see if you're going to stand behind whatever you say. So if you saying you're a content creator, you're going to have a couple of friends or a couple of people that like, ha, 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 you ain't getting no money. They're going to say a lot of stuff to try to break you without even knowing it. But it's up to you. If you believe in yourself 100%, even if you're not getting paid, you're going to keep on making your videos, keep on pushing forward. Because every video you make put you one step ahead to where you're trying to go. So from you sit down and you look and you say, oh, every video I post put me one step ahead. Even if someone is down the street talking and laughing because they are absolutely nowhere in life, so they have time to sit down and make fun of you. And then in your head, if you stop, you didn't believe in yourself 100%. Because every content creator knows this. The more you post, the closer you get to wherever you're trying to reach. Every content creator knows that, whether they're getting paid or not. Every content creator knows. That's why they always say consistency. You keep on going and going and going and going. And the more you put out there, it's the more people that you will receive more people on your content or your channel or whatever you're doing. That's because you believe in yourself. So it doesn't matter if everyone's laughing over there. Doesn't matter to you. Because you already convinced yourself, because you believe in yourself that you're a content creator. And then over time, when you keep going and going and going and your stuff start blowing up, you're going to see the same set of people. That's how you got 100,000 views on your video. You're going to be like, oh yeah, that's okay. Right there is when they're trying to low-key show you respect and acting like they're not trying to show you some respect. But let me tell you something. Respect is a thing that's earned, not given. People literally show you the respect without even noticing it. Because people give respect. That's one of the reasons why most time you're doing something, and somebody, you can see it from their face. That's a disappointment or befuddlement, whatever you guys call it. That's why you can always see from the face. Because if somebody's laughing at you or they expect you to fail and you didn't fail, and you see them like, especially if they were expecting you to fail, that's the respect that they have for you now. But they were expecting you to fail or stop what you're doing because they were laughing at you, expecting you to fail. If you give up, they will laugh at you even more. But you kept on pushing forward. So when you kept on pushing forward and then they see you blowing up, they have no choice but to show you the respect you deserve. So then again, why don't you believe in yourself? You want everybody to show you the respect that you want. You want everybody to believe in you. You want everybody to know you're all about that talk. Every word you speak, you should stand behind it. Because people, they judge you for whatever you say to them. So, if you don't believe in yourself, I hope this video was useful to you. I hope you learned something. And as I said before, look within yourself and convince yourself you can. And make sure You believing in yourself. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I will be doing a bunch of videos like this. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.